Hi, I'm Kyla Dickerson. I'm a top producing realtor and co-owner of my family's real estate business based right here in San Antonio, Dickerson Residential Group. If you're thinking about buying a home in the San Antonio real estate market, listen up. Things have changed and you need the right representation out here fighting for you. Real estate just isn't what it used to be thanks to recent decisions made by the National Association of Realtors regarding new rules around transparency and representation, especially when viewing homes. And right now, the worst thing you can do is buy a home here without me in your corner. It could cost you thousands and potentially leave you in a bad deal and open to scams. In this new market, transparency is key and representation is everything. Let me show you why it's so important to have me on your team. I'm not just here to help you find a home. I'm here to help you make sure that you're represented every step of the way. When you work with me, you have someone who's 100% on your side, fighting for your best interests, not the sellers, not the builders, but yours. Let me explain why this is crucial. When you don't have an agent, you're at the mercy of the seller's agent, and let's be honest, they're working on getting the highest price for their seller, not the best deal for you. You need someone who's going to look out for your future and fight to get you the best price, terms, and value for your money. This isn't just about, again, showing you the best houses. This is making sure that every contract is fair, that every clause protects you, and that every deal is in your favor. For example, I helped a buyer last month who was negotiating directly with the seller without any representation at all. They were about to lock into a contract with way less than favorable terms, but I stepped in and made sure that my buyer's protection was a priority. I found a clause that would have left them stuck with expensive repairs. When we got that contract renegotiated, they weren't stuck with those expenses after all. Another buyer came to me after they found a home deal with a builder online, and they didn't have an agent either. They saw some fees that they didn't understand that had just been slipped in, but I managed to go back and get the builder to pay for their closing costs, something that never would have happened by themselves. And that right there is the power of representation. Now let's talk about transparency. In today's real estate market, everything needs to be clear, and that is something that I pride myself on. You should never be in the dark about what's happening with your deal, with your money, and with your investment. I keep it transparent for my clients by breaking down every cost you're going to see, from inspection all the way down to closing costs. I show you exactly where your money is going. I review every contract with you, and I make sure that you fully understand everything before you sign. I'm also a master negotiator and will show you how I'm negotiating, what terms I'm negotiating, and why I'm making certain moves. That way you never feel confused or uncertain about your home purchase, and I'll explain everything up front so you're always informed, educated, and ready to make the best possible decisions. Now, you may think that buying a home is not that serious, especially when you have the internet, but let me tell you, I've seen some things firsthand that show why exactly you need representation. I was about to help a buyer who was this close to falling for a rental scam. They found the perfect home that they thought that was way undervalued, and the seller kept pressuring them to send their money over. Luckily, they reached out to me before they sent anything, and when I saw that contract, I was able to tell that that seller didn't even own the property and that they were getting scammed. And without me, they would have lost their money and would have ended up in legal hell. I'm here to make sure that that doesn't happen to you. With me in your corner, I protect your money, I protect your investment, and most importantly, your peace of mind. Listen, you don't want to go through this alone, and I'm here to make sure that you're making the smartest moves, especially in San Antonio's fast-paced real estate market where I was born and raised. Get with me by booking your free strategy session, where we'll start by talking about how I'm different, and we'll talk about your goals, your budget, and the new commission structure and how that'll affect you as a result of the NAR settlement, and about how I keep you protected from scams, how I negotiate on your behalf and how I'm fighting for you and how we're going to make this process as simple and as seamless as possible. So now is the time to make sure that you're represented and protected. I'll have my information linked in the description box below. You can also visit my website, www.dickersonresidentialgroup.com, where I'll have a Calendly where you can book your appointment slot directly. And you can also call me and text me directly, and we'll get the ball rolling from there. Y'all, I am putting in work spreading this message about representation to buyers, sellers, landlords, and renters, and I work a full-time job right now, and with your support I can keep my business going on a full-time basis. So if you believe in what I'm doing, if my content has helped you out in any way, any and all support is greatly appreciated. You can send that via Cash App or GoFundMe. Again, I'll have both of those links in my description box below. So what are you waiting for? I am taking clients and I am ready to be the best possible representation that you need to help you achieve your real estate goals. All right, y'all, reach out to me and let's get to work.